So this video is just going to be going over how to make thumbnails in Photoshop. So the first thing you will have to do is just open up the video that you're making the thumbnail for. And then once I have that open, I'm just going to scroll around and find a spot that I think would look good for the thumbnail. Then once I found a screenshot that I like, I'm just going to delete the caption off of it so that I can grab the whole screenshot without the text. And then just screenshot that. And then press Command Z to undo deleting the caption so it stays in the video. And then just drag that screenshot into Photoshop. Then from there, I am going to start by using the wand tool and just selecting everything that I want to keep. So in this case, it's just me and the frame that I'm holding. And then I'm just going to go down to layer and then make a layer mask. And then I kind of just selected that pretty roughly, so there's a bit of fixing to do. So I'm just going to use the brush tool on that layer mask. And with black, I'm just going to erase out the parts that I don't want. And here you can see that it's kind of leaving a shadow, and that's just because I was using gray instead of black, and I didn't realize that at the time, but I will fix that later. So then there I'm just using the wand tool again, just to kind of refine the selection. It makes it a bit easier to erase the parts you don't want. And then once I have that all selected out, I'm just going to make a new layer and drag that behind the layer that I made the mask on. And then go to the department color. So in this case, this video is for finishing department, which is yellow. And then again, just using the brush, I'm going to paint in the background that color. And then there you can really see kind of the ghosting, and then I realized it's because I had a gray brush and a black one, so there I'm just fixing that. And then I decided I didn't really like that yellow, so I'm just gonna change the color to something that I like a bit better. Then I'm just gonna grab the text tool or the type tool and type in whatever the video is called, whatever the process is. And as you can see, the text is like huge, so I just select all the text and then go into character and make the text a bit smaller. And then I'm just entering each word onto the next line to kind of space it out. And then here the line spacing is really wide, so I'm just putting them a bit closer together. And then once I have that, I'm just going to use the move tool and then press Command T to transform that and stretch it up so that it's a bit bigger. And then I decided it kind of looked crowded, so I'm just shoving that photo over to make more room for the title. Then I always keep this logo with the background already masked out just in my downloads. So I'm just going to open that and drag it into the file and then kind of reposition it to where I think it looks good. Then just to kind of make this a bit more fun, I guess, I'm going to add a drop shadow. So I'm just going to click on I think the text layer, and then go to layer style, and then drop shadow. And then I'm gonna change it from black to kind of like an orange, just so that it doesn't stand out so much against the yellow background. And once I have the color selected, I'm just gonna move that whole panel over so that I can actually see what I'm doing as I'm adjusting it. So I'm just gonna kind of move the sliders around until I like how it looks. And then just click OK, and then I decided I'm going to do the same thing for the image. So again, just click on the image, layer style, and then drop shadow. And usually this should have the same settings as the text, so I'm just going to click OK. I don't need to readjust anything. And then I'm just going to screenshot that, and then close Photoshop, and then we can put it right into the video that has been waiting to upload. Which is in another video, and that's it.